Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn a new chapter, chapter 7, that is fractions and decimals. This is a very interesting chapter, children. Listen carefully. Fraction. What is fraction actually? Fraction is a part of a whole. Fraction is a part of a whole. For example, your father brought a cake at home and you have 4 members at home. So how will you divide, children? You will cut that whole cake into 4 parts, and each person will get that piece of a whole, isn't it? That piece is called, the cake piece is called a part of a whole cake. So each part, the 4 parts, 1 by 4th, 1 by 4th, 1 by 4th, each person will get 1/4 of the whole cake. That 1/4 is called the part of a fraction, okay, fractional part. In 1/4, that one upper number 1 is called a numerator, and down 4 is a denominator. Down number is called a denominator. Okay, so fraction is nothing but a part of a whole. Now let us learn about the types of fractions. We have many types of fraction, children, like fraction, unlike fraction, proper fractions, improper fractions, mixed fraction, and unit fraction. Unit fraction is not there for you in your syllabus. Let us learn about like fractions. Fractions in which denominators are same. See, I gave some examples also. 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 8 by 2, etc. Observe the denominators, children. All the denominators contain number as a 2, digit as a 2. So, like fractions, in like fractions, all the denominators have same number. Okay. Next, unlike fractions. Opposite to the like fractions, children. Fractions in which denominators are different. I gave some examples also. 4 by 5, 6 by 9, 3 by 7, 5 by 10, etc. So observe the denominators down. Denominators are nothing but down numbers, okay, down. So all the denominators are different. Those are unlike fractions. Next, proper fractions. In proper fractions, children, fractions in which denominator is greater than the numerator. The fractions which contains denominators are greater than the numerator. Observe it, children. 3 by 5. 5 is greater than 3. 6 by 8. Down. 8 is greater than 6. 5 by 9. 9 is greater than 5. 4 by 6. 6 is greater than 4. So all 3 by 5, 6 by 8, 5 by 9, 4 by 6, etc. are called proper fractions. Always remember, denominator is greater than the numerator, are proper fractions. Next, improper fractions. Improper fractions are opposite to proper fractions, children. Fractions in which denominator is lesser than the numerator. Fractions in which denominator is lesser than the numerator. Observe the given fractions, children. 3 by 2, 5 by 4, 7 by 6, 8 by 5. All the denominators, observe it, they are lesser than the numerator. Fine. Next, mixed fractions. Fractions containing a whole number and a proper fraction. Fractions containing a whole number, like 1, 2 by 4. It's not 12 by 4, children. It's a 1, 2 by 4, comma, 3, 1 by 2, comma, 4, 2 by 6. 1 is a whole number, 2 by 4 is a proper fraction. 3 is a whole number, half is a proper fraction. 4 is a whole number, 2 by 6 is a proper fraction. Proper fraction means denominator is greater than the numerator. So, mixed fractions are nothing but fractions which combination of whole number and a proper fractions. I gave here representation of 3/4, 1/4 different ways using different figures, children. 3/4, first figures, observe, out of 4 parts, 3 parts are colored. Next, 1/4 images, out of 4 parts, 1 part is colored. Go through the figures, children, you will get idea. Now recapitulation. First of all, what we learn about a fraction. Fraction is nothing but part of a whole. Simple definition is a part of a whole. Next, we have learned about different types of fractions, like fractions, unlike fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed fractions. Like fractions, all the denominators are same. Simple definition. Unlike fractions, denominators are different. Proper fractions, denominator is greater than the numerator. Improper fractions, denominator is lesser than the numerator. Mixed fraction It's a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. I gave one homework question also, children. On page number 87, try these questions are there. Categorize the different types of fractions from the given fractions. Open the textbook, open the page number 87, try these questions are there. We have just now learned about different types of fractions now. Those some fractions are given, from those you categorize like fractions, unlike fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions, or mixed fraction, whatever are there, you just categorize and write down and send it me on my personal window. Thank you, children.